such a long way up to the moon. I've been to the moon and stars for you, and I know that it's yours to prove. I've been to the moon, don't tempt me. I've been way up, God help me. I've been to the moon and stars for you. Now it's your turn to go for me too. Ooh, I've been to the moon so gently. I've been where you are, God help me. I've been to the moon and stars for you. Now it's your turn to prove that you're true.
Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, sent me up a drink. Jokes, Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home. Second stage is cut, we're now in orbit, stabilizers up, running perfect, starting to collect requested data. What will it affect when all is done? Thinks Major Tom. Back at ground control, there is a problem, go to rockets full, not responding. Hello Major Tom, are you receiving? Turn the thrusters on, we're standing by. There's no reply. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home. Across the stratosphere, a final message. Give my wife my love, then nothing more. Far beneath the ship, the world is mourning. They don't realize he's alive. No one understands, but Major Tom sees. Now the light commands. This is my home. I'm coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, weightless, coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, coming home. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, coming, coming home.
Whenever life gets you down, Mrs. Brown, and things seem hard or tough, and people are stupid, obnoxious or daft, and you feel that you've had quite enough, just remember that you're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour, that's orbiting at 19 miles a second, so it's reckoned, a sun that is the source of all our power. The sun and you and me and all the stars that we can see are moving at 1,000,000 miles a day, in an outer spiral arm at 40,000 miles an hour of the galaxy we call the Milky Way. Our galaxy itself contains 100 billion stars. It's 100,000 light years side to side. It bulges in the middle, 16,000 light years thick, but out by us it's just 3,000 light years wide. We're 30,000 light years from galactic central point. We go round every 200 million years. And our galaxy is only one of millions of billions in this amazing and expanding universe. Itself keeps on expanding and expanding in all of the directions it can whiz, as fast as it can go, at the speed of light, you know, 12 million miles a minute, and that's the fastest speed there is. So remember when you're feeling very small and insecure, how amazingly unlikely is your birth, and pray that there's intelligent life somewhere up in space, 'cause there's bugger all down here on Earth.
you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you're dealing with. A small percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's the realest shit. Let's talk about love. Everything you offer, I never feel on you. I never feel on you. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are close, all the stars are close, all the stars are close. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Skin cold when an ego gets to talking, I get involved like a rebound. Got no in game, got no ways out, got to stay down. It's the way that you're making me feel like nobody ever loved me like you do, and you kinda feel like you're tryna get away from me. If you do, I won't move. I ain't just cry for no reason, I ain't just pray for no reason. I give thanks for the day, for the hours, and another way, another life breathing. I did it all cause it feel good. I wouldn't do it all if you feel bad. Better live your life. We're running out of time. Let's talk about love. Anything that you ain't on.
By the name of the king in rock. Super educated, I'm smarter than Spock. You ever tell me you will agree? Ain't no brother like the K-I-D-D. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, with the echo, I'm telling you.
I said, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was dressed to the nines, and we were dancing like we'll meet a starlight, like we'll meet a starlight. I met Bobby on the boardwalk, summer of 45. Picked me up late one night, out the window we were 17 and crazy, running wild. Can't remember what song it was playing when we walked in. The night we snuck into a yacht club party, pretending to be a duchess and a prince. And I said, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was just to the nines, and we were dancing Look at you, worrying too much about things you can't change. You spend your whole life singing the blues if you keep thinking that way. He was trying to skip rocks on the ocean, saying to me, don't you see the starlight, starlight? Don't you dream impossible things? Like, oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was just to the nines, and we were dancing, dancing. Like we'll meet a starlight, starlight. Like we'll meet a starlight, starlight. Ooh, ooh, he's talking crazy. Ooh, ooh, dancing with me. Ooh, ooh, we could get married, have 10 kids, and teach 'em how to dream. What a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was just to the nines, and we were dancing, dancing. Like we'll meet a starlight, starlight. Like we'll meet a starlight, starlight. Like we'll meet a starlight, starlight. Like we dream impossible dreams. Like starlight, starlight. Like we dream impossible dreams. Don't you see the starlight, starlight? Don't you dream impossible things?
Chimney falls and lovers' blaze. Thought that I was young. Now I've freezing hands and bloodless veins, as numb as I've become. I'm so tired. I wish I was the moon tonight. Last night I dreamt I'd forgotten my name, 'cause I sold my soul, but I won't just the same. I'm so lonely. I wish I was the moon tonight. God bless me, I'm a free man with no place free to go. Paralyzed
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man, a rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
When I was young, I told my mom we'll walk on the moon someday. Armstrong and Aldrin spoke to me. Houston and Cape Kennedy, and to watch the Eagle landing on a night when the moon was full. And as it tugged at the tides, I knew that deep inside I too could feel its pull. Lie in my bed and dreamed I walked the sea of tranquility. I knew that someday soon we'd all sail to the moon. On the high tide of technology, the dreams had all been taken, and the window seats taken too. And 2001 is almost come and gone. What am I supposed to do? Now that the space race is over, it's been and it's gone, and I'll never get to the moon. Now that the space race is over, and I can't help but feel that we've all grown up too soon. And I can still fly, but not half as high as once I wanted to. Now that the space race is over, it's been and it's gone, and I'll never get to the moon. Now that the space race is over, and I can't help but feel that we've all grown up too. I stand beneath the great night sky, gaze up in wonder, tell him the tale of Apollo. And he says, why did I ever go? It may look like some empty gesture to go all that way just to come back, but don't offer me a place out in cyberspace, 'cause where in the hell's that at? Now that the space race is over, it's been and it's gone, and I'll never get out of my room. Now that the space race is over, and I can't help but feel that we're all just going nowhere.
Let's play Twister, let's play Risk.
Here's a little ghost for the offering. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here's a truck stop instead of St. Peter's. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mr. Andy Kaufman's gone wrestling. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the pines? Hey, Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we losing tough? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, then nothing is cool.
keep going round and round on the same old circuit. A wire travels underground to a vacant lot, where something I can't see interrupts the current and shrinks the picture down to a tiny dot. And from behind the screen it can look so perfect, but it's not. So here I'm sitting in my car at the same old stoplight. I keep waiting for a change, but I don't know what. So red turns into green, turning into yellow, but I'm just frozen here on the same old spot. And all I have to do is to press the pedal, but I'm not. No, I'm not. But people are tricky, you can't afford to show anything risky, anything they don't know. The moment you try, well, kiss it goodbye. So baby, kiss me like a drug, like a respirator, and let me fall into the dream of the astronaut, where I get lost in space that goes on forever, and you make all the rest just an afterthought. And I believe it's you who could make it better, though it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Nothing's gonna change my wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of earth are ringing through my opened ears, inciting and inviting me. The sun's love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Just get on down and hit me. That body's getting so funky now, hit me. Yeah, just hit me. It's time to chase your dreams about the streets. Make your body sway, socialize. Get down, let your soul lead the way. Shake it now, go ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Come play the game. I'm rolling free. Do it to 1, 2, 3. so hot that nature's children dance and set a chance on this mother earth, which is our rock. Time has come and what's for soul, show you really got soul. Are you ready? Hump, 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 get bump, now let's go. House is rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody keep rocking and clocking and shocking and rocking. Go house, everybody say rockin', don't stop it. Mr. Biggs. Wow. L-O-B-E. The Soul Sonic.
beautiful ship. Show me the world as I'd love to see it. I tell all my friends, but they never believe me. They think that I finally lost it completely. I'd show them the stars and the meaning of life. Shut me away, but I'd be
calculation. I made a mistake. I never should have said it like I said. It'll come to me later, like a space invader, and I won't be able to get it.